Whoa, how is everybody doing? And welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into this video, guys, let me introduce myself. Guys, I am Vaughn the Statman. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Statman. And guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. If you watch me for the first time, hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my future videos. Remember, I don't like to waste a lot of you guys' time, so let's get right into it. All right, guys, so week 3 is in the books. So now we move on to week 4. But before I do that, let's get into witness protection. Let's get into the guys who let us down this week. The guys who were supposed to lead us to glory. Let's put them in witness protection. And first up, we have Carson Wentz. Hey, Carson Wentz, take your helmet off, son. Go over there and sit down on the bench and think about whether you any good at this football stuff. I need you to go be still, get your mind right. All right, coach, I'm going to be good next week. Yeah, but this week you are in witness protection. And you, Mr. Taylor, got your guns out, sons out, guns out. Put them guns away. Them guns helped you to get us to have only 7 fantasy points. You are in witness protection. And you, Amari Cooper, you was going up against a division rival. I know that you didn't get that many targets, but you only gave us 4.1 fantasy points for a number 1 receiver. You got to do better than that, son. You are in witness protection. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that segment of witness protection. And guys, feel free to put anyone in the comment section that let you down this week, because we have those guys that let us down. So without any further ado, let's get into week 4. All right, guys, at the quarterback position, guys, you got Patrick Mahomes, who had a down week, and not really liking him against Philly, because Philly is an excellent team against the pass. Allen was number 1 in the league, guys. He was the best quarterback in the league last week. He had 37.2 fantasy points. Guys, if you hear any noise over here, I am at the airport. So that is what you're hearing, but I'm still going to get into this video, guys. So if you hear that, that's what it is. Mary had a down week by his performances as well last week. I expect him to have another down week going up against that Rams defense. They are for real. Jackson had 3 drop touchdown passes, guys. And he still threw for 287 yards. Guys, he's throwing for, I told you, if Jackson throws for 235 or more, you won't beat them. And if you look at the game, everyone's talking about Justin Tucker's 66-yard field goal, and rightfully so, because it was an NFL record. But it was 4th and 19, and Jackson threw a dart. He had to throw the ball over a defender to his receiver, Sammy Watkins. And he did that. But he can't throw the ball, right? All right, next. Hurts is the quarterback that I love this week, guys. I'm going to give you Jalen Hurts. Going up against Kansas City, you can throw on Kansas City and you can run on Kansas City. If you look at their defense, they're not good against the pass. They're also not good against the run. Really a big fan of Hurts, guys. And at the running back position, guys, Derrick Henry against the Jets. I see Derrick Henry gets into the end zone. I would say he gets 107 to 115 yards. I'm going to say Henry is going to give you about 18 to 25 fantasy points. Now, if they get up big and they pound Henry, then he'll get 2 touchdowns. But I don't know if they'll run him once the game gets out of hand. And I see this game getting out of hand. Cook is iffy. Kamara is in a smash spot. Love him. Harris had over 11 targets in the passing game. Ben Roethlisberger has no zip on the ball. When your quarterback can't push the ball down the field, he throws it to the tight end position, and he does a lot of check downs. Harris is someone I would play every week moving forward, because I know he's going to get 8 targets. He's the new Alvin Kamara, guys. Well, I don't like to say nobody's the new, but he's going to be an Alvin Kamara-like, but he'll be the first Najee Harris. Really a big fan of Chubb this week, guys. I think he balls out. Jones, not really feeling him this week. But the running back that I love the most, guys, I'm loving Sanders. I'm going to give you Sanders. This is the week that Sanders, this is the best week for him, guys. If Sanders doesn't ball out this week, guys, then you don't run him anymore the rest of the season. But this is the week because you have to run against Kansas City. Look, they're one of the worst run defenses. So I like Sanders in this matchup. Now, at the wide receiver position, Cooper Kupp is the #1 receiver, guys, for the Rams. If you look at it, he's had 10, 11, 12. He's going to get 10 targets a game. He is the first option. If he's open, he's going to keep catching balls. He's going to be open a lot. Hill has had 2 bad games in a row, and this will be the game that no one will run Hill because it's a bad matchup. It is the game that he would give you 30 fantasy points. That's how fantasy works. The guys who you think won't ball will, and the guys who you think will won't. That's how it works a lot of times in fantasy. Devontae Adams, I like him against anybody. And if Hayden is not playing, I will run Adams. Diggs is someone who I'm really high on this week. But guys, I'm going back to the well and Lockett. Lockett on the road, he just balls out. In San Francisco, the slot position they struggle with. They're going to try to take away Metcalf. You can't double Metcalf and Lockett because you got Russell Wilson back there and you also got a good run game. So I expect Lockett to have a big game. At the tight end position, guys, I think Kyle Pitts gets his first touchdown. I like Higbee, Goddard, but I'm giving you Kelsey. That's how you beat the Eagles. The tight end position is the position that you want to target against the Eagles. All right, guys, so let's end this video. Remember, guys, when I do my lineups, I always do defense first, tight end second. Now, the defense that I'm giving you guys, I'm giving you the Washington football team's defense. If they don't ball out this week, guys, they just will not ball out. So my word for today is feelings. Ladies and gentlemen, when you learn to control your feelings, that is when you will have full control of your life. Your life typically spirals out of control when you cannot control your feelings. Example, if you feel like a loser, you will become a loser. If you feel ugly, people will think that you are ugly. So the way you feel about yourself is everything. If you want to be rich, you have to get that feeling of what does a rich person feel like. And you have to feel it in your core. Example, if you wake up in the morning, you'd say, I don't really feel it today. I'm not going to get up. You just lost the battle. And if you keep stacking days of losing, that will be your life. But if you say, I don't feel like getting up, and you say 1, 2, 3, and you get up, you have just won the battle over your feelings. So guys, when you learn to control your feelings, that's when you can control your life. Love you guys. All right, guys, so thanks for watching the video, guys. If you made it this far, please hit that like button and please subscribe, and welcome to the Stat Room. Love you guys.